What if I told you that a 2,500-year-old military strategy book holds the exact blueprint for winning in business, relationships, and life itself? A book so powerful that CEOs, military generals, and even sports coaches swear by it? Sun Tzu's The Art of War isn't just about winning battles, it's about winning at everything. Now, you might be thinking, why should I care about ancient military tactics? Here's why. This isn't really about war. It's about strategy. It's about understanding competition, reading your opponents, and positioning yourself for inevitable victory. I'm going to break down the 7 most game-changing lessons that will transform how you approach competition, strategy, and success. Let's dive in. Lesson 1: Know yourself, know your enemy. Sun Tzu said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This is the foundation. Before you launch that business, take that job, or make that investment, do you really know your strengths and weaknesses? Do you understand your competition? Here's how to apply this today. Spend 30 minutes this week listing your top 3 skills and top 3 weaknesses. Then research your top competitor in your field. What are they doing that you are not? Self-awareness plus competitive intelligence is equal to unstoppable advantage. Lesson 2: Win without fighting. Here's the quote that changes everything: the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. This blows most people's minds. Sun Tzu is saying the best victories are the ones where you never had to battle at all. In business, instead of price wars that destroy your margins, what if you differentiated so clearly that you had no direct competitors? In negotiations, instead of arguing, what if you positioned the deal so that saying yes was their only logical choice? In your career, instead of fighting for a promotion, what if you made yourself so valuable that they couldn't afford not to promote you? This week, identify one conflict in your life, at work, in business, anywhere. Instead of confronting it head-on, ask, how can I make this conflict irrelevant? How can I win by changing the game entirely? That's strategic genius. Lesson 3: Adapt to any situation. Sun Tzu compares a skilled strategist to water. Water shapes its course according to the ground. The skilled warrior shapes victory according to the enemy. Rigid plans break. Flexible strategies win. The market shifts. Technology evolves. Competitors adapt. If you can't pivot, you are done. Look at Netflix, from DVDs to streaming to creating content. Look at Amazon, from books to everything. They adapted. Here's your action step: review your current goals. Ask yourself, what assumptions am I making? What if those assumptions are wrong? What's my plan B, C, and D? In business, in investing, in life, always have multiple paths to victory. Lesson 4: Deception is essential. Now this one makes people uncomfortable, but Sun Tzu was crystal clear: all warfare is based on deception. Hold on, I'm not talking about lying or being unethical. I'm talking about strategic information management. In business, Apple announces nothing until the product is ready. Why? Strategic surprise. In negotiations, never show all your cards. Never reveal your walkaway price first. In career, you don't announce you are job hunting to your current employer until you have an offer. This is about controlling information flow. In a competitive world, transparency is not always your friend. Practical tip: in your next negotiation, whether salary, business deal, or major purchase, prepare 3 pieces of leverage. Only reveal them strategically, one at a time, as needed. Information is power. Use it wisely. Lesson 5: Attack weakness, not strength. Here's the game changer: an army may be likened to water, for just as flowing water avoids heights and hastens to lowlands, so an army avoids strength and strikes weakness. Stop trying to beat your competition at their own game. Find where they're vulnerable and strike there. Southwest Airlines didn't compete with luxury airlines on premium service, they dominated on price and convenience. Dollar Shave Club didn't fight Gillette on razor technology, they attacked on convenience and subscription model. If you are a young professional competing for a promotion against someone with 20 years experience, don't compete on experience, compete on tech skills, fresh perspectives, and energy. If you are an entrepreneur competing with giants, don't compete on scale, compete on personalization, speed, and customer care. Your assignment: identify your biggest competitor. List their 3 biggest strengths. Now list their 3 weaknesses. Build your strategy around exploiting those weaknesses. This is how small players beat giants. Lesson 6: Speed is everything. Sun Tzu emphasized, speed is the essence of war. Take advantage of the enemy's unpreparedness, travel by unexpected routes, and strike where he has taken no precautions. In today's world, first mover advantage is real. While your competitors are still in meetings discussing the plan, you execute. While they're seeking perfection, you launch the beta. While they're analyzing, you are learning from real-world feedback. Mark Zuckerberg: move fast and break things. Jeff Bezos: most decisions should be made with 70% of the information you wish you had. Perfect plans executed slowly lose to good plans executed quickly. Every single time. This week, identify one decision you've been overthinking. Give yourself 24 hours to decide and execute. Done is better than perfect. Speed wins. Lesson 7: Leadership determines victory. Final lesson. Sun Tzu devoted entire chapters to leadership, saying, "The general who wins makes many calculations before battle. The general who loses makes few." But here's what's deeper: he also said the best leaders care for their troops like beloved children. The best leaders in business, in teams, in life, they prepare obsessively, they protect their people, and they inspire through example. Sun Tzu also warned, a leader driven by ego will destroy their own army. A leader who panics creates chaos. A leader who doesn't adapt becomes irrelevant. Even if you are not managing a team, you are the general of your own life. Your decisions determine your victories. 3 questions to ask yourself weekly. Am I preparing adequately, or just hoping things work out? Am I protecting what matters most, my time, energy, relationships? Am I leading by example in my own life? Your life is your campaign. Lead it like a master strategist. Alright, let's bring this home. Here's your battle plan for the next 30 days, take a screenshot. Look, here's the reality: most people go through life reactively. They wait for things to happen to them. But you? You are watching this video, which means you are different. You are thinking strategically. If you want more breakdowns of game-changing books like this, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a video. I break down one powerful book every single week. Thanks for watching. This is Guide to Wealth, where powerful ideas meet practical action.